some grits. Or I'm about to make some grits. Cadence is camera lady this morning. And she's probably still tired. Are you still tired, KK?
Not really. I slept too. What time is it?
Like, I don't know. Hang on. It's 8:57, so about 9 o'clock.
I could have slept longer, but that's good, I think. Well, he's about to make some grits, and then we'll let y'all know if they're good or not.
Whenever Dad gets back.
Yep.
Well, bye.
So, parents got back. They're eating. Mom's fixing her coffee. I finished.
Yep. I did too.
Yeah. The camera's cooking. But, yep, that's about it. It was really good. We kind of guesstimated on the
Amount of water, yeah.
But I think it turned out good. So.
And we didn't see pecan. Didn't see anything.
Yeah.
Not even pecan.
Well, we'll update y'all on,
In a little bit.
yeah, in a little bit.
Go and check cameras.
Peace.
Mom and Dad are resting inside the camper for a little bit. And these two are getting some four-wheeler practice in. This is when they get along, y'all. Make note of that. I know, a lot of footage of just them riding, but I love seeing them get along. And they just do when we're out here. There's Ace, camp dog. There you go. Chase is driving Cadence. See if I can get them to wave at me. They focused. Oh, there's KK. She waved. Alright, I'm shaky a little bit, trying to hold that with one hand and wave. Alright, and back inside, we're just chilling. This is what it looks like when you get in at 1 in the morning and you get up at 5 to go for a hunt. You need a nap, huh?
It's rough.
Just gonna drink some of my cold coffee. I love you.
I love you.
Chase is bringing Mama. Smile! Smile, Jay! Or don't. Mama, look. Smile. I didn't get it. Smile. There you go.
There they go. They off for the hunt. Chase over there. KK's driving. See the afternoon hunt.
Yep. We're going to... Well, am I supposed to say that?
You can say where you're going.
The V?
You can say where you're going.
I'm going to the V. Chase is going to Barking Dog. Right? Or the tower.
On the
Whichever
tower.
one. I think the one that's infested with wasps is the tower.
Yeah, he's not going to the one with the wasp.
Well, Barking Dog doesn't have service, I think.
Alright, Chase. Where are you?
Did you get it?
Have fun, dude.
Yes, ma'am.
I'm videoing. You don't care.
Love you. What are you doing?
Bye, Daddy.
Oh.
Bye.
Y'all have fun. Cadence is driving. It's crazy, y'all. 15. She's driving her daddy's truck all around this campground. This not campground. I don't know what I'm saying. This lease. And there they go. Okay, y'all, I just have to give y'all a little story before they get back in case they're pranking me, because my kids and my husband like to prank me. They left to go hunt tonight, and Chase was supposed to go on a stand by himself. Cadence was going to go with Darren. He dropped Chase off. Chase climbs up in the stand. Darren and Cadence leave, and they go to their stand. He gets a text from Chase that there's wasps all in the stand, and he's freaking out, and he wants out of the stand. So Cadence is freaking out because they had a wasp in her stand where she was at with her daddy. So he takes them both. He goes and picks Chase up, and he takes them both to another stand that does not have wasps in it, leaves them there together. He goes to another stand. Chase shoots tonight and texts his daddy and says, I just shot. And so Darren was on his way there, and he just texted me and said that there's no evidence of a hit. So they're on their way back right now. So let's just see if they're pranking me. They just pulled up. Let's see what happened. So what happened? Hi, so give me the story. What happened?
So, long story.
First things
Yeah.
first.
He didn't shoot?
First things first.
Daddy didn't see anything?
First thing is that neither of us hunted in the stand that we were originally. No. Chase left his stand.
You just do that.
I left my stand. Oh,
He shot. Yeah, y'all come on in here. Tell me the story.
come on, Dad. Chase, take your shoes off. So, we're walking to the V. Well, Dad dropped off Chase. We're walking to the V.
I didn't just drop him off. I walked into the stand.
Yeah.
I watched him climb in the stand. I handed him the gun in the stand. I said, are you good? He looked around. He said, yeah. I left.
And then
Okay.
we left to do the V.
Parked at the landing. We're halfway walking between the landing and the V. Walking.
Okay.
Chase.
Power walking. Walking.
Yep.
Not really power walking. She was walking really loud.
Okay. So,
Phone rings.
there was wasp issues, huh?
Phone rings. It's Chase. Dad, please. That's the first text I got. There's wasps.
Yeah, there was a wasp flying above my head.
And I'm like,
You should have had a hat on. You could have
I
swatted
can't-
down.
He had a hat on.
Oh.
I can't
Hit it.
remember exactly what the text said, but it was a bit panic stricken. So I told Kate, like, I'm thinking he's laying on the floor of the stand fighting for his life, you know.
Okay.
I tell Cadence, go to the V. She says, okay. She keeps walking. I don't make it back to the truck. She texts me. They're everywhere in here. No, there's a bunch of them in there. I'm like, okay. Like, this is just a wrap. Like, because we've only got, let's see, the V, the landing, the tower, Benny's, the V, the landing, the tower, Benny's, and the booger. We got 5 boxes. 3 of them are infested with wasps at this point that we know of. 4, or so I think. So I'm like, she's closer. I'm going to go get her first. Run over there. She is laying almost on the ground next to the stand, looking down at the feeder. I pull up. The door to the stand is open. I pull up. I'm like, where
I
are
left
they?
it open so that they could get out.
I said, where are they? She said, in there. I'm like, okay, like, where's the nest? What corner? I don't want to go stick my face, you know. So she's like, I don't know. Just in there. So I climb in there. There was 1 live wasp in the box on the floor. Like crawling. I literally took my thumb, killed it. And I'm like, there's no wasp left in there. Do you want to hunt or do you want to leave?
He did not say that. He said, do you want to hunt or do you want? I'm gonna bring you and Chase to the booger. And
Yeah,
I said,
kinda.
I'll just go to the booger with Chase.
Okay.
And then
Then we
my
go.
face.
Then we go get him. He's on the ground. He had already climbed out the stand without permission first. But I guess
There's-
emergency.
There's wasps in there.
So I get to him. I'm like, all right, dude, your rifle's still up there? He said, yeah. I said, all right, I'll go get it. Where is it? He said, where's what? I said, where's the wasps? And he said, like that corner, like you remember where they kept coming out when you were in the stand? You and I were in the stand last year, right there. Like he said, there were 4 of them. He said it just like that. There were 4 of them, and I'm like, so I climb up there, stand at the bottom of the stand, look around, crawl in, grab his rifle, crawl out, look around, nothing. Not a single solitary wasp in view. Nothing.
You didn't
And then
look good
then I
enough.
went.
You didn't look good enough.
I know exactly where they came out. They
So-
came out on us in the same spot last year.
You brought them to the stand.
So I brought
together.
them to, no, I didn't even. We. This is not gonna be good. So I slide into the booger.
Yeah.
And this was after giving them a piece of my mind.
Mhm.
And I said,
Yeah.
Cadence, you have to wear that vest. Go hunt. No, I said,
Cadence.
the wind. I said the wind ain't even right for it, but there's no wasps. Go hunt.
Yep.
And then I rode around for the next 4 minutes trying to decide what I was going to do. And I remembered that I could go to the meat stand right there on the hill and look down on them and see what they were doing. So that's what I did.
He texted me.
And that deer was
Text
so,
me.
those deer was so far away. He shot at, I couldn't even see him.
He texted me. Open the back one. Open the back windows. And Chase is like, can you see?
better too.
Like, we were both like, so we open them and there's this little speck of orange. And he's like, see me?
Yeah.
He texted me, see me? And it was right there. Okay, so we literally sat. This literally happened at like 5:10. I checked the time, and then I start my Subway Surfer game. And I died at like 200 coins. And I looked up,
Weak. That's weak sauce right there. 200 coins.
and I looked up, and I looked back down, and I looked up again, and there's this girl or person running around like screaming, yelling for
like,
whatever reason. I don't know.
I think it
Some
was a
like,
dog.
some like whatever. Maybe she's looking for her dog or someone whatever. So I'm looking.
Running through the food plot?
No, not through the food plot.
Jared
just
Dale
like-
and them, all those 2 families that live right there. Outside, just running around,
Okay.
doing running around things.
Yeah.
Okay.
So I look up, and I look back down, and I look up,
Excuse me.
and I went. And Chase is still looking at his phone, and I went, Chase? He said, and I said, look. And he's like, what? And I said, you see that? And he's like, yeah. I was like, I thought it was a dog at first. But no, there were
fall out.
2 deers
Deer.
way past the stand. I mean, past
The
the feeder.
feeder.
Way past the feeder. And we were both going to shoot. Like, we both had our gun on fire.
Oh.
We both had our gun on fire. And then I realized that my gun was not cocked. So I put it back on safety, and I cocked it just to help me a little bit.
There was no bullet in it?
No, I just didn't cock
Mine
it. I
didn't
just
have a
cock
bullet in it. The first time I did it, I
The
thought
first
there
time
was
he
a
did it, he was dead on. He was like, I'm going. Click. And nothing happened. And he was like, so then he put a bullet in his. I took mine off of fire because my deer that I was aiming at ended up
No,
spinning.
you didn't put it on fire because after that your gun was still on fire.
You're not supposed to rat me out like that, Chase.
I think people are going to be more focused on the noise that came from by the door in that part of the video.
The girl, my deer spun where she had her butt to me, so I couldn't shoot. And then the one that Chase was looking at turned broadside, and she was like to the side,
Like,
where Chase
Facing-
could shoot her.
She was facing the right.
Yeah, no,
no,
she was facing the left.
But she ran to the right.
Yeah. She was facing the left. And Chase was like, can I just I was like, we can pull a 1-2 boom. And Chase was like, no, can I just shoot? Can I just shoot? Because he didn't want to wait on mine to spin all the way around and chance and leave me. Then why? Oh, he thought Dad was joking when he said 1-2 boom.
Well, I mean, it's hard to do with a rifle because you're supposed to squeeze and just let it surprise you.
Yeah.
So,
Especially from 200.
so she ran.
She ran, so we don't know if he missed her or not. We'll figure out tomorrow. But we got.
We're gonna go look in the morning after the morning hunt, but I didn't find. I walked the whole length of where he said
200 yards.
where they said she was standing. I didn't find hair, blood. I didn't even really find the ground disturbed where they took off. So
It was just starting to get dark, huh?
yeah,
Yeah.
I mean it was money time. It was time. And
Yeah.
I had just looked. Like I didn't have a bullet in my rifle because every now and again I was looking through my rifle back toward them. Not at the
Yeah.
stand, obviously, but just in that direction to look at their food plot
Yeah.
and see what was there. But I could see the whole food plot where I was sitting. And I
That's
had
probably-
just checked. And I put my rifle back down and I was kind of just settled back down and squirrel behind me going nuts. And I heard, I mean, loud right there. And then I saw it, just took my phone and I was like,
Waiting for it.
and I got nothing. Because they didn't have to. Until they stepped out of the
Then you got. We wouldn't have been able to call it if we didn't step out of the stand.
All right. Well, so tomorrow we'll go
Yeah, we'll go
see what happens.
after we hunt, but
Who's hunting in the morning?
I really don't think he hit him. If he wasn't aiming high, he probably didn't hit her. Probably hit the ground in front of her.
Maybe he pulled up.
Okay, I figured it out. You hunt in the morning, and me and KK will go back and forth with you.
So this is the big problem.